ನಿತ್ಯ.
शंभो शंकर शंभो 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 शंभो शंकर शंभो.
शिव शिव शंभो शंकर नमामि शंकर हर परमेश विश्वेश शिव शुभंकर. शिव शिव शंभो शंकर नमामि शंकर हर परमेश विश्वेश शिव शुभंकर. भगवद नित्यानंद मानस नित्यानंद जगदोद्धारक नित्यानंद नमामि संततं परमहंस नित्यानंद. सदाशिव अवतार अरुणाचलेश्वर परमहंस नित्यानंद महादेव रूप शंभो शंकर.
शंभो शंकर शंभो शंभो शंकर शंभो शंभो शंकर शंभो शंभो शंकर शंभो. भगवद नित्यानंद मानस नित्यानंद
जगदोद्धारक नित्यानंद नमामि संततं परमहंस नित्यानंद. सदाशिव अवतार अरुणाचलेश्वर परमहंस नित्यानंद महादेव रूप शंभो शंकर.
शंभो शंकर शंभो शंभो शंकर शंभो शंभो शंकर शंभो शंभो शंकर शंभो. रूपा वीरभद्र वरद विश्वनाथ पिनकहस्ता प्रियभक्त प्रणव रूप परमेश्वर.
दम दम डमरु डमरु हस्ता नाद स्वरूप त्रिलोकनाथ त्रिलोचन त्रिशूलधार. दम दम डमरु डमरु हस्ता नाद स्वरूप त्रिलोकनाथ त्रिलोचन त्रिशूलधार.
भगवद नित्यानंद मानस नित्यानंद
जगदोद्धारक नित्यानंद नमामि संततं परमहंस नित्यानंद. सदाशिव अवतार अरुणाचलेश्वर परमहंस नित्यानंद महादेव रूप शंभो शंकर.
शंभो शंकर शंभो शंभो शंकर शंभो शंभो शंकर शंभो शंभो शम्भो शङ्कर शम्भो शम्भो शङ्कर शम्भो शम्भो शङ्कर शम्भो शम्भो शङ्कर शम्भो
The riots of East Bengal in 1950 are one of the most blood-curdling massacres of Hindus, which history books omit. On 10th of February at around 10 a.m., a woman in blood-stained clothes was paraded in the Secretariat building. Allegations were made that she was raped in Calcutta. This was the beginning of a bloodbath against Hindus spread through many localities in East Bengal. Entire villages of Hindus were annihilated. Hindus were killed, raped, and abducted indiscriminately. 5.6 million Hindus massacred, raped, or forced to flee. On January 19, 1990, Kashmiri Hindus were given three options: convert, leave, or die. An estimated 300,000 to 800,000 Kashmiri Hindus emptied out of the Kashmiri Valley overnight. Many died. Many dead bodies with hands and feet tied were recovered from different parts of the valley. This was the seventh exodus of Kashmiri Hindus from the Kashmir Valley, now rightly called the Valley of Fear. The scattered acts of violence against Hindus continued for years and continues to today. Seven accidental fires ravaged Hindu temples in Tamil Nadu in 2018, without any outrage or even proper reporting by mainstream media. 6 of the fires happened all within a span of less than 3 weeks. None of the fires were investigated properly, and no real cause of the fires ever identified. In most incidents, the accidents are blamed on devotees and Hindu rituals, without any investigation whatsoever. These Hindu rituals have been performed in the same temples for more than a millennium. In retaliation to these accidents, Hindu rituals are limited or banned in the temples, allowing the cultural genocide to continue unchecked. If you feel responsibility is a power, you make your life successful.
I bless you all. Let you all open all your 3 eyes and manifest the powers of Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
परमा
नित्यानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्याधिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वदी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि. Nithyananda, welcome all of you to this auspicious time that we have directly with the living incarnation, His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam. I welcome all the visitors, viewers, so many devotees who have just got connected by watching continuous satsangs of Swamiji. So beautiful. Every day, especially reading the comments that people put, the messages that people send. It's so beautiful to see how this ecosystem of Kailasa is just expanding, expanding, and expanding. So much beautifully shared in day before yesterday's satsang about how if you just declare you will be in integrity and completely integrate yourself to the core principle that you believe in and integrate yourself completely to the powerful cognitions revealed by Paramashiva himself. So much beautifully revealed that each one of you who are being like that will become the enlightenment ecosystem of Kailasa. And Swamiji had also shared so many mysterious things about how Devi Meenakshi Parashakti and Sundareshwara Paramashiva together beautifully played their divine place on the city of Madurai, lived, living, and forever will be living through different forms in the city of Madurai, and how Paramashiva had revealed amazing technologies in this place, which we have now got at the Shyamala Pita Sarvanya Pitam. Swamiji had made amazing declarations about how, what kind of hospitals are going to be there, and how the water technology, the water management system, the amazing technology of where you just place your hand and the water is going to spring up. Like this amazing revelations, head transplantation that was done during the time of Ganesha. You all would be knowing the elephant head god. Usually that's how people refer to Ganesha, Lord Ganesha. We might think, oh, what is there? It's all some mysterious thing that had happened once upon a time. No, Swamiji is reviving each one of those technologies back and giving the entire consciousness of humanity itself a super conscious breakthrough. Understand one thing. We might be developing, we might be discovering many new things. Every day we are having hundreds of inventions, discoveries. that are happening. But understand, way advanced than all the modern technologies that we are having, that science has developed till date. A much higher dimension of technology is available in our Sanatana Hinduism. The Sanatana Hindu Dharma has advanced in the sense really advanced level technologies, which even to this day is really relevant, which if each one of us even practice a little of that lifestyle, will start manifesting and radiating. Head transplantation of Ganesha is not a joke. We have never been successful in any head transplantation till now. There have been many people who have tried that field. If not head transplantation, at least brain transplantation. No. But Ganesha's head transplantation happened with that of a wild animal, an elephant. But he became the god of intelligence, the remover of obstacles. It's not just a mere cut and fit. No. People who understand the science knows it's far beyond what we can even fathom about with our modern day technologies. It can be revived only when the spiritual principle of oneness is established in the studies that we are having. Swamiji had shared this, I think, about 5 years before, the year 2014. In the satsang, Swamiji had revealed, any subject becomes complete only when the concept of Advaita, oneness, is added into it. When the subject becomes complete, the mastery that you have over the subject and the subject by itself becomes way advanced, opens up some of its most subtle, secret, mysterious dimensions to you. We have proofs, Shastra Pramanas for all these. The entire Kathopanishad was revealed to a young boy, a 5-year-old kid, Nachiketa. That was his intense seeking. Nachiketa had revealed this to the entire world itself. Understanding that we need to have about death is important for us to have a proper understanding about life. So, an understanding about death was revealed to a small young kid, a 5-year-old kid. And he understands, grasps it, shares it to the entire universe, enlightens himself and enlightens the universe, and till today exists in the form of a star, All these are not some jokes that we can just ignore and leave. No. Only because the Advaita, the oneness, science of oneness was already added into the Kathopanishad, because from that space of oneness only Lord Yamadharma was revealing the entire Kathopanishad. So the whole subject itself became complete. That is why even to this day you'll find so many Indians who chant the Kathopanishad during the time of somebody's death, so that they can get liberated, at least when their soul leaves the body. It can listen to these chants and liberate itself. So like this, we had amazing sciences. The biggest temple, the Brihadishwara temple, the biggest granite structure, the single stone granite structure, the tallest one to this day. Nobody has been able to break the record. This is the Brihadishwara temple. No shadow falls on the ground. Like this, there's amazing technologies. But what kind of technology did they use to place a 80-ton granite in such height? What kind of technology did they have? But they had done it. It's not something that has come recently. Even with our modern day technologies, we cannot even imagine of doing such a feat. Like this, there are way too many techniques and technologies that Swamiji is reviving continuously. And now, from the space of manifesting Devi Meenakshi Parashakti and Sundareshwara Paramashivam together in one body, Swamiji has decided to reveal the secrets of yoga of Paramashiva. Yoga, not with this diluted form that we are experiencing. There are actually yoga, the most practiced religion, at the same time, the most diluted religion. Because you find all types of yogas today. Chicken yoga, beer yoga, nude yoga, horse yoga, dog yoga. You find all types. Unfortunately, the diluted versions don't really serve the purpose, the original, authentic purpose of yoga. Understand, yoga is not just for physical health, but to manifest what you want as a reality. This June 21st, the whole event will be starting at 6 a.m. Indian Standard Time. Swamiji is going to be coming, accepting Pratyaksha Pada Puja, Tulabaram, and he himself will be revealing and decoding many of the mysteries of yoga as per Paramashiva, the original source yoga, pure authentic form of yoga. Swamiji himself is going to be revealing about this. The registration link is down. I request all of you to take a few minutes and register yourself. And make sure you don't miss the tweet that Swamiji had tweeted. About him coming to yoga. Swamiji has even shared a few more messages in it. I request all of you to go and check out on Swamiji's tweet and share it with your friends. You can even retweet it. Add your comments as your clicks. And share it with as many people as possible. All of you can also register for the yoga webinar, Yoga of Meenakshi and Sundareshwar, that Swamiji himself is going to be revealing. You can enter in this link, or you can even enter into the Enlighten app and register yourself. The link will be projected even throughout the meditation time, even the satsang time. So all of you can go to this link and make sure you register yourself. With this, we'll now be entering into a small meditation, preparing ourselves to receive the deepest revelations that Swamiji is going to be revealing now. Let us all start chanting the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda
Close your eyes.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Visualize Swamiji
Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
completely relax. Start chanting along with this chanting period over here. Om Nithyananda
Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 The powers of Mahasudashiva. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nithyananda.
When life is poised on the verge of a breakthrough, or a breakdown that threatens existence itself, the Supreme Superconsciousness, Paramashiva, descends in human form as an avatar.
Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkritam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. For the upliftment of the saintly and for the removal of criminal powers, for the establishment of the integrity, I come into existence. I happen with a form in every age.
Avatars embody the compassionate and auspicious intervention of Paramashiva to rejuvenate and expand life. Humanity is way overdue for the next breakthrough. Now, Paramashiva has descended again. Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam is here for you. Just as the rain is drawn to the parched earth, he is drawn to our plain, compelled by nothing but boundless compassion to fulfill the longing of 1,000,000 hearts, to blast through our impossibilities and re-establish us in a lifestyle of enlightenment. Resplendent with the Uttamuttama, the best of the best, he has a proposal for you. Will you become me? Blessed are we to have Paramashiva himself as Guru. On Guru Purnima, bask in his love and compassion. Open yourself to receive all he has come down to shower upon you. On July 16th, join us and celebrate Guru Purnima, the most auspicious day to remember Guru in your life. Offer Pratyakshapada Puja and Tulabaram. Receive the blessings of His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam.
I bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes.
Nithyanandeshwara Samarambam Nithyanandeshwari Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, Samajis, Satsangis, Srimahans, Mahants, Tanedars, Kotaris, everyone sitting with us through Sadhana TV, Ara TV, Nithyananda TV and two-way video conferencing, having Nayanadiksha. Cities sitting with us in two-way video conferencing, having Nayanadiksha. Singapore Adinam, Houston Adinam, Pondicherry, Puduvai Adinam, Madurai Adinam, Hosur Adinam, Rajapalayam Adinam, Los Angeles Sherman Oaks, Trinidad Tobago, Hyderabad Gupta Kashi, Indrani New Jersey, Seattle Adinam, New Jersey Omkareshwar, Vancouver Adinam. Vancouver has not yet become temple, so Vancouver. North San Antonio, Texas, Ohio Adinam, Los Angeles Adinam, Toronto Adinam, New York Adinam, Kuala Lumpur Adinam, St. Louis Adinam, Guadalupe Adinam, Alice Springs, Australia, Bogota, Colombia, Varanasi Adinam, San Jose Adinam, London and Ponca City, Oklahoma, and Vancouver Community Center, and Slovakia, Košice, in Tirupur, Shivananda in Tirupur, Surrey, Canada, London, Warrington, UK, Slovakia, Košice, and everywhere going on. Some more cities. I welcome all of you with my love and respects. I'll continue on the 9th verse of Isavasya Upanishad. Please recite along with me. Antam tama pravishanti ye avidyamupasate tato bhuya yivate tamaha yavu vidyayam vrataha. Antam tama pravishanti ye avidyam upasate tato bhuya yivate tamaha yavu vidyayam rataha. Listen. Those who worship avidya, the ignorance that veils the true knowledge of truth consciousness, enter into blinding darkness characterized by the absence of perception, but into greater darkness of ignorance than that enter they who, considering themselves as scholarly and learned, are engaged in vidya, the incomplete knowledge acquired for vested interests, characterized by the impure perception of truth consciousness. Avidyam upasate, that is the key word in this verse. I don't think I am going to give a better definition than my Gurukul kid, who gave the definition for this word. Having don't care attitude about the ignorance is worshipping the ignorance. Usually whatever definition I give in the satsang, they repeat in the Vakyarth Sadas. But today I am going to repeat whatever definition they gave in Vakyarth Sadas. Because it is so perfect, it's so beautiful, so apt. Let me be honest, I did not give this explanation yesterday. But today, if I decide to define avidyam upasade, that word, worshipping the ignorance, I can't do it better than what my Gurukul kids have done. It's so perfect. See, a sutra, in Sanskrit there is a definition. What is sutra? How a sutra should be? Short, as minimum letters as possible, straight, explaining the meaning, as deep as possible, covering all the dimensions of the truth getting explained. That's the definition of a sutra. Definition, how the definition should be given. And my Gurukul kids have caught it, caught that spirit. It's amazing. having don't care attitude about the ignorance, or having something else as the priority than seeking and breaking the ignorance is worshipping the ignorance. Avidyam upasate. Listen. Having don't care attitude about the ignorance, or having something else as your priority than breaking the ignorance, or you are seeking. Other than seeking or breaking the ignorance, if something else becomes important or more important priority to you, then what you do becomes avidyam upasate, worshipping the ignorance. That is why I insist in every situation, let seeking be your first response. Understand? In all the so-called developed countries, they have something called first response team for any crisis, for any accident, natural calamity or terrorist attack. For any crisis, they have something called first response team. Means the ambulance, the paramedical staff and police, the fire engine, bomb squad, people who rush to the scene and respond to the victims first, who try to attend to the crisis first. They are called first response team. I tell you, let seeking be your first response team for your whole life and all the crises of life. Anything, whether you lost some money in some business or lost your job, any crisis or even good things. You got married or wife ran away. Now anything can be good, anything can be bad as per the person. I don't want to define what is good, what is bad. Or you feel like running away with somebody. Whatever it is. I don't want to say what is good, what is bad and all that. But any situation, good or bad, losing or gaining, crisis or peace, joy or pain, suffering or bliss, let seeking become your first response to anything. When there is a pain, look why. Why this? Understand what I said yesterday. Throw tantrum with the cosmos. When you have a stomach pain, don't think why stomach pain for me, but think why first of all there is a pain for humanity. If you think why stomach pain for me, why disease for me, you will only be Buddha. If you think why pain, suffering at all for the whole humanity, you will become Buddha. Understand? Just Buddha saw the sick person, old person, dead body. But he did not think, why did these fellows come and fall in my eyes? I think bad woman. Why did I see these fellows? I think bad Shakuna, bad woman. These fellows are all the time depressing. He did not think that way. He did not treat them like a black cat running in between. Most of the time when black cat runs across the road, it is not bad omen for you, it is a bad omen for the cat. I was looking into this. Actually, almost in all cultures, this cat omen is there. I thought, why? Then I found out the black cats run around only when they don't get basic food. And if you are in a society where simple food is not available for animals, where it has to run around, then there is something wrong in the society. You need to look in. Actually, the black cat will not run around if he gets even a simple food. Anyhow, now let us not get into the omen science. Let's stop with this. Listen, whether it's a black cat running or seeing a sick person, Buddha did not look into that as his omen, or he did not think, oh, these fellows are, morning itself they came and fell in my eyes and I am feeling depressed. No. He asked, why this to humanity? He started throwing tantrum with the cosmos. I tell you, I am really telling you, whoever throws tantrum with the cosmos will be freed from the laws of cosmos. I tell you, all the laws and rules of cosmos is only for those stupid fellows who don't know how to throw tantrum with cosmos. Seeking is throwing tantrum with the cosmos. Seeking is such a powerful way of integrating you. The moment you start seeking, all laws, rules, regulation gives way and says, you are the favorite child of the cosmos. You are the favorite inheritor of the cosmos, and you live like Paramahamsa. I am telling you, Dharma is for the fellows who are interested in Artha and Kama. If you question Dharma, start seeking the depth of Dharma, why it is. Why? What is it? What is the source of it? How can I go beyond it? If the why can be looked in, if the why can be looked in, with your whole being, if you question why, immediately cosmos frees you from all the laws, rules, regulations. All the laws, all the rules, all the regulations, you become free from it. You become a liberated being, I tell you. If you don't throw tantrum with the cosmic mother, question why, she will let you be in your Maya, delusion. Understand? Delusion is not throwing tantrum. Delusion is not throwing tantrum. If a child is just sleeping or playing with the small toys it has, or eating his candy, or drying on his urine, mother will do her work. She will continue to do her work she will be engaged. Only if the child decides to throw everything and start screaming, even then she will try to give some better toys, better candy, and try to keep the child in his delusion. But if the child decides, no, I don't want anything, and throws everything and starts throwing tantrum, only then she will come and just lift him up to her lap. Same thing with the cosmos. As long as you are in your delusion and playing with your small toys, candies, what is your small toys? Your relationships, family, friends. What's your small candies? Your salary, one car, two house, and drying on your urine. What is it? Means brooding over your incompletion. No, that is drying on your urine. Kids do. If you are a mother, you know kids do that. Now I explain in a very decent way. Kids actually draw even on the number 2. I went only up to the level of number 1. They do even on number 2. On number 1, you drawing is brooding over your incompletions. And number 2, drawing is making more and more incompletion out of your old incompletion. So whenever you are brooding over your incompletion, visualize you are drawing on your number 1. And whenever you are creating more suffering, more pattern, more incompletions out of your old incompletions, be very clear, you are drawing on your number 2. And projecting your incompletions on the master and abusing him means you are putting those fingers directly into your mouth. I don't think I need to describe more detailed. And then the cosmic mother will come and give you some more candies. Come on, better salary, better career opportunity, better house, lottery ticket, one extra fitting. She will try to give everything and divert your attention. If you are again back to that, she will say, all right. She will continue with her life. But only when you decide, no, I am really going to look into everything, question everything. What is pain? What is pleasure? What is life? What am I? When you feel pain, let your first response team be seeking. When you feel bliss, let your first response team be seeking. What is this bliss? What is this pleasure? Exactly what happens in me when I am having pleasure. Exactly what happens in me when I am having pain. I tell you, having your first response team as seeking as your first response team is the highest, best security you can get from cosmos. Throughout your life, if the seeking becomes your FRT, first response team, even when death comes, that will be your first response team. When you can seek into the death, you will be enlightened. That's all. I tell you, if your first response team is seeking, ordinary cup of tea can make you enlightened. When you sip a cup of tea, just see what is happening with this liquid touching my tongue. Wherever it is traveling, what is happening? Why this response to this? Why am I responding to it? A tea or a cigarette is never just a drink or a smoke. Understand? Every time you sip a tea, you will have a same patterns getting cherished. Every time you smoke a cigarette, you will have a same patterns getting cherished. If you are a addict to smoking or habitual tea drinker, you will know. Look in. Every time with those activities, you will have a same pattern. Even shower. Every time when you stand under the shower, you will have the same patterns. I am telling you, if seeking becomes your first response team, you will break tons and tons of patterns. Just an ordinary sipping a cup of tea can lead you to enlightenment. As mundane activities as you claim your tea, just you reading a newspaper, every activity you are addicted, you will be going through that same pattern more than the same action. Listen. If you are going through more in the same action, it will never be addictive. If you are going through that same pattern more only than any action, will become addictive, because addiction belongs to mind, not body. Please listen. It is the thought currents which you go through every time you sip a tea or smoke. You are addicted to that. For that sake, you want the smoke, you want the cigarette again and again, tea again and again. Not for the action itself, but for the pattern you go through. Even reading newspaper, I tell you, you don't read from the paper, you read from the mind. If you read 10 lines from the paper, you will read 200 lines from the mind. It is what you go through in the mind that you enjoy more. That is the reason many cannot go for 1, 2 without having the newspaper in the hand. Listen, I am defining addiction. All addiction is the mental patterns you go through more than the physical actions you do. When you start enjoying the mental patterns you go through with the same physical act than the physical actions you do, you get addicted to that. Use this definition whether for alcohol, marijuana, newspaper reading. It can be as simple as newspaper reading to as complicated as a sleeping pill, or as difficult as making accidents. Please understand, there are many people, accident addicts. At least a small scratch should happen to their car or two-wheeler. Then they feel satisfied. It can be as complicated as accident addiction, or as simple as morning can't go to the restroom without newspaper. Whether it's your drinking pattern, eating pattern, or womanizing pattern, it's all pattern. Actually, a womanizer need to be healed, not punished. A drunkard need to be healed, not punished. a smoking addict need to be healed, not punished. Because it is getting caught with a pattern. I tell you, if your first response to anything can be a seeking, no pattern can get rooted into you. All patterns will be routed. It can never get rooted in you. Seeking is giving an earthquake to patterns. If patterns are the plants and trees on the ground, seeking is just giving a small shake. Or I can say big shake. It will collapse. All your patterns will collapse. Whether it is yesterday started or 2000 years before started. Everything will collapse. Everything will collapse. Understand? Having seeking as your first response team means living enlightenment. Not having seeking as your first response team means worshipping the ignorance. Shivoham process is just all about making seeking as your first instinct response. Understand? I'm using a new word. First instinct respond. FIR. First instinct respond. Response. Having seeking as your first instinct response is all I need to do. Giving you the eternal seeking is the job of Mahadeva. With the seeking, naturally comes solution. With the seeking, naturally comes solution. Understand? Anything can be given up, not seeking. Whichever part of you has stopped seeking, look into it, it would have become a frozen part of you. Whether it is a body, parts of the body, or mind, logic, emotion, wherever you stopped seeking, you lost the art of reinventing yourself. Whenever you lost the art of reinventing yourself, understand, not only you are stinking to death. You are rotting to death. You are stinking to death, rocking to destruction. Emotionally, if you stop seeking, you lost the capacity to reinvent yourself. Physically, your body continuing to seek its original state is yoga. Your logic continuing to seek its original state is liberated thinking. Your emotion continuing to seek its original form of existence is devotion. If your being, consciousness, seeking to its original state is enlightenment. Seeking keeps you alive with the possibility of reinventing yourself. Whenever seeking is lost, you lost the capacity to reinvent yourself. You are frozen. You are dead. dead fellows are not that dangerous to humanity, but the living dead are the most dangerous to humanity. I always tell people, the real danger to Sanatana Hindu Dharma is neither atheists or other religious people. It is non-practicing Hindus. They are the greatest danger to Hindu tradition than anybody else. It is non-living human beings. They are the greatest danger to living human beings than aliens or any animals or anybody else. No alien, no animal, nobody else, nothing else can be such worst danger to human beings than the non-living human beings, to the living human beings. The live dead human beings are the biggest threat to the living human beings. If you see the reality, ghosts have not done so much of bad things to humanity. Never the dead people. It's the living dead. They did all the crisis to humanity who are living. Please understand. Don't be afraid of dead, but always be away from the living dead people who are frozen, who don't know to reinvent themselves, who don't know realigning, reinventing themselves, who lost seeking. There is a beautiful verse by Manikya. He says, I won't be afraid of seeing a snake or a wild animal, but I'll be afraid of the foreheads. I'll be afraid to see the foreheads which has no holy ash, sacred ash on it, which has no bhasma on it. I'm afraid to see the people who don't take Mahadeva's name in their being, in their heart. Actually, I wanted to sing in that same tone. தேடுதல் இல்லார் கண்டால் வரும் கேடுதல் கண்டு அம்மானாம் அஞ்சுமாரே. The fellows who don't have seeking, if you see them, all the bad things you are going to get, let you be afraid of that. Let me be afraid of that. தேடுதல் இல்லார் கண்டால் வரும் கேடுதல் கண்டு அம்மானாம் அஞ்சுமாரே. Let me be afraid of seeing the fellows who don't have seeking and the dangers they will cause for us if we even see them. Kandumuttu kettumuttu. If you see them, it is danger. And if you hear about them, it is danger. If you talk to them, it is danger. Because just talking 5 minutes with you, they can destroy your seeking and put some stupid ideas into your head and go away. After that, you have to be sitting and cleaning it up. It's like some guest comes and does 1, 2, 3 everything in your hall and goes out, and you are sitting and cleaning it with phenyl for 10 days. That is much better than this. Giving you the ultimate seeking and teaching you how to throw tantrum with the cosmos and making you experience liberation is all the Shivoham process. If you have to get the attention of an elephant, just being an ant will never be sufficient, will never be successful. You'll have to at least come to the level of a bird and create a sound so that elephant can turn and see you. Same way with the cosmos. As an ordinary broken human being, you can never get the attention of the cosmos. Raise yourself by seeking. You will see cosmos responds to you. If you question why me, you will only be punished more and more. If you question why is it first of all, you will be liberated. If you question why pain for me, you will only be attracting more and more. If you question why, first of all, there is a pain for human beings, you will be liberated. Seeking means having basic questions. First things first. First things first is seeking. Having seeking is not worshipping the ignorance. Antantama pravishantiye avidyamupasate. Worshipping the ignorance. Putting the seeking as your first response team is what I am doing in Shivoham process. Making the seeking as your first instinct response is the process of Shivoham. Inviting and welcoming all of you for Shivoham process in Varanasi. I bless you all. Let you all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Advaita, the eternal bliss. Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful. I welcome you all with my love and respects. Sixth Sutra, Patanjali is explaining that 5 modifications of the mind: Pramana, Viparyaya, Vigalpa, Nidra, Smrutayaha. The translation is right knowledge, wrong knowledge, imagination, sleep and memory. These are the 5 modifications which may lead to suffering or joy, anguish or non-anguish. Please understand, 5 modifications: right knowledge, wrong knowledge, imagination, sleep and memory. Let us understand one by one. Is a real master. Is a real master. Even in the second level teaching, he is not losing his truth. He might have put the sugar coat, but he is not reducing the strength of the medicine. That is the mastery you need. How much ever you compromise and try to relate with the disciple, the undercurrent, what needs to be transmitted should continue to happen. Should continue to happen. Patanjali is doing that job very beautifully. He says, right knowledge. First thing he says, which can lead to suffering or joy, first thing is right knowledge. You may think, right knowledge is also a binding. He says, yes, it is binding. Many times, even though it is right knowledge, even then, it's a mind. Even though it's right knowledge, it's a mind. Going beyond right knowledge and wrong knowledge, that is enlightenment. Even the right knowledge is bondage. There is a beautiful story by Ramakrishna. One guy was caught by 3 thieves in the forest. They robbed him completely. One thief said, let us kill him. Why to leave him? The second guy says, no, what is the need of killing? Unnecessary. Let us tie him in the tree and go away. Third guy, he waits after other 2 guys leave. The third thief, he comes near and releases him, says, all right, I'll show you the way, go to the nearby village and escape. He leads him to the nearest highway, leaves him. Then that guy who got robbed, he asked the thief, even though you are a thief, you helped me. Why don't you come to my house and have a cup of tea? Thief says, no, after all I am a thief. I can only help you this much. You go on your own, now I will go on my path. So these three thieves are the three characters. The first thief who said, let us kill him. That is the tamas, inertia energy, the depression energy. The second thief who told, no, we don't have to kill, let us tie him. That is the restlessness, rajas energy, restlessness, rajoguna. And the third thief who freed him and took him to the nearest highway is sattva, means intelligence, right knowledge. Even though right knowledge liberates you, he is a thief. It is a thief. That is why Patanjali puts even right knowledge as a modification of your mind. He says these 5 modifications can lead to suffering or joy. Even if it leads to joy, it is not enlightenment. Please understand. He says only it can lead to suffering or joy. It cannot lead you to enlightenment. It can lead you to only suffering or joy. One thing with the right knowledge, one good thing with the right knowledge is, it's like it can liberate you. It can take you to a space, you can be free once for all, like the third thief. He takes you and shows you the way, leaves you in the nearby highway, says, I cannot come further, I am going on my way, you please go on your own way. He can do that much. Second thing is wrong knowledge. Wrong knowledge all of us know. Whatever we have, we don't have to say, no. This is not right knowledge, this is not right knowledge, this is not wrong knowledge. I am not saying to classify whatever we have. It's a simple, straight statement. Whatever we have is nothing but wrong knowledge. Whatever name you may give it, it is wrong knowledge. You can say, when you associate yourself with the mood swings of pitta, the liver or function, see, your mood swings will be based on your liver function. That is why early morning when you are out of bed, your mood will be different. In the noon, your mood will be different. In the night, your mood will be different. Means your thought pattern, mood swings are based on your liver functions. Anything which is out of your liver function is wrong knowledge. Please understand, any mood you go through, any knowledge you gain through the mood swings is wrong knowledge. It's like you are drunk. When somebody is drunk, whatever he sees is wrong knowledge. A small story. One guy is teaching his own son how to drink moderately. He thought, if I don't teach, his friends will teach him. If I teach, at least I can say where to stop. At least he will be in control. So he continues the class. After some time the son asks, Father, when should I stop taking? When should I stop taking alcohol? The father says, see at the opposite table, 4 people are there. When you see them as 8 people, you should stop taking. Son says, Father, no, don't you see, there are only 2. So anything based on your pitta, means liver function, is wrong knowledge. See, that is why when you want the food, your feeling, idea about food is different. After you finished eating, suddenly your mood, your idea about food is different. Same way with the lust. When you want the experience, your idea about the other person, your idea about the beauty, your idea about lust, everything is different. When you are finished, suddenly the idea about the other person, idea about the lust, idea about the act, everything is different. So knowledge based on your body hormones, same way taste, food or physical touch or anything, before having, your idea is different. After having, idea is different. It just changes. So anything based on the hormone, the pitta, is wrong knowledge. It is wrong knowledge. But people enjoy wrong knowledge. Please understand, really. They enjoy wrong knowledge. They don't want to be in the right knowledge, because the right knowledge sometimes hurts you. It constantly reminding you to get enlightened. It's like a constant nagging. Get enlightened, get enlightened, get enlightened. You just want to switch it off. That is why so much of alcohol, understand, so much of alcohol in the humanity, well, you know, right knowledge awakens spiritual seeking in you, which is very costly. Your whole life will be different. You have to enter into a new zone, new space, which is risky. You may not know about that new zone. So you want to be in your old cozy field. You say, no, forget about it. This house is enough, this wife is enough, this car is enough, this office is enough, let me run. You are afraid to enter into that zone of seeking, because seeking is such, it will just take away your whole life. It is internal tsunami. It just changes you. Nothing else is required. You are new. You are washed. You are fresh. Whatever needs to be taken away from you, leaves you. Only whatever needs to be left is left. It's a very powerful internal tsunami. When you are afraid of that, the right knowledge means reality always leads you to seeking. In the world, there are only two categories. One, seekers. Another one, people who are addicted. That's all. You can't be between. Either you have to be a seeker or you have to be addicted. Because you have to escape from the right knowledge. You have to put that off. You have to switch it off. You have to divert yourself. You can't be constantly in the right knowledge. Because right knowledge constantly asks you to seek further, seek further, seek further. It doesn't let you rest. So seeking does not let you rest. That is why all over the world, why do you think all over the world, in all cultures, alcohol is like a habit? Alcohol is next to food, consumed next to food. Because man wants to be in wrong knowledge. He wants to be in delusion. He wants to be deluded. He wants to be in imagination. He doesn't want right knowledge. He doesn't want to be in reality. How many laws? Almost all countries have laws about the alcohol. But no country is able to stop. No country is able to stop. All countries, all cultures, all civilizations, all of them tried to ban alcohol. At least few times they have tried. But the moment they ban through the law, more alcohol is consumed. It becomes a big problem. It becomes a big headache for the government, police, law enforcement departments. Then nothing can be done. They open it. There's only one thing which can liberate human beings from alcohol. That is encouraging spiritual seeking. Just like we have so many insurances, we should create one more insurance. If you are doing spiritual seeking and lose something, they are insured. If a civilization can ensure spiritual seeking, if civilization can give you assurance, be a spiritual seeker, you will not lose anything. Our civilization, society setup is created in that way. In India they tried. And the experiment was really successful. If you are a seeker, you will never lose anything in their society. In my case, I lived cream of my life is youth. Between 17 to 25, I neither studied nor worked for the society. If I was in any other country, I would have been put in the homeless asylum, homeless shelter, or mad people asylum. They would have put me in all psychotherapy, psychiatry, psychopathy, all kinds of pathies and therapies and deprogramming programs. They would have put all possible medicines and doses on me. But the great civilization, the great society did not do that to me. When I was on my own, when I started seeking, it had sympathy, it had passions, it had compassion. Apart from that, it gave me food, shelter, clothes, everything with respect. Understand? Not saying you are an unwanted guy, but we have to maintain what to do. No. Not with that feeling. How the homeless people are served. The developed countries, how the homeless people are treated. We will give you food. You are unwanted guy, what to do? We will give you what you need. At least don't become a criminal. We will give you what you need. Just keep quiet. Not with that unwanted feeling. No. With encouraging. Please do it. You are right. Anywhere, if I am given food without they touching my feet, I am not supposed to accept. And that is the way I lived. Understand? You can't imagine giving food to a homeless guy and touching his feet with respect. Can you imagine? No. You can't imagine. In the developed countries, you will give food and shelter and clothes and whatever needed to a homeless guy and fall at his feet and do namaskar. Offer your respect. Saying you are right, please, you are encouraged, please do what you are doing. No. But the civilization did it. The society did it. When I go around all over the world, I understand. I am surprised. The civilization was built for enlightenment. It is built to create enlightened beings. Many times people ask me, why only in India so many enlightened masters are there? Why they are not spread all over the world? They should have been spread. God should have sent here and there. Why they are all completely concentrated in India? Please understand, it is not an accident. It is an incident. The civilization itself is prepared, trained, created for enlightened masters. Same way, there are many things missing. They don't have 911, as I told you yesterday. They don't have many things which developed countries have, but they have few things which no other civilization can produce. They have insurance for seekers. The whole society is an insurance for seekers. Whole civilization is insurance for seekers. Billions and billions of rupees are spent in creating infrastructures, basic needs for the seekers who wander all over the country. Billions of dollars is spent by philanthropists. The first philanthropy activity in India is not creating education infrastructure or medical infrastructure. Infrastructure for seekers. That is the first priority. In India, any rich man, see in the developed countries, any rich man, if he is fed up with the money, if he wants to do charity, only when he feds up with the money, he will do charity. When he feds up with the money, when he wants to do charity, the developed countries, he may create an hospital or he may create a school. But in India, if he is fed up with the money and if he wants to do charity, first thing will be, he will create a monastery or a temple. Means infrastructure for seekers. The whole civilization is directed towards enlightenment, towards seeking. So only if you give assurance and respect for seeking, only the civilization which gives assurance and respect for seeking can be liberated from alcohol. If any civilization needs liberation from addiction of alcohol, if it wants to save its citizens from alcohol, the one and only way is encourage seeking. Encourage right knowledge. Lead people towards enlightenment. Lead them towards the conscious growth. Lead them towards super consciousness. That is the one and only way to liberate from alcohol. Till then, alcohol will continue to rule. The addictions will continue to be there. The drugs, the products which gives the kind of the illusory feeling will continue to exist either directly or indirectly, legally or illegally in the society or undercover. It will continue to exist because man cannot live without right knowledge or wrong knowledge. Right knowledge always leads to seeking. If that is not encouraged, that is not accepted in the society, if that is not the right track which he can take up, if he is not respected, taken care, if he takes up the right knowledge, naturally what he will do? He has no other option. He has to take the wrong knowledge. He has to take the other side. So any civilization wants to save its citizens, its people, from the addiction or products which creates delusions and illusions, the one and only way is encourage right knowledge. Let that civilization think about encouraging seeking. Let that civilization think about supporting the seeking. In India I have seen, every 30 miles you will have a place for resting and food if you are a seeker. Because I walked length and breadth of India. Maximum I can walk only 30 miles per day. So I have to rest. I have always found a temple or a monastery where I can rest. I am respected, supported just because I am a seeker. No other qualification. No ID card is required. In India there is no social security number. Please understand. But first of all, there is no security. What about social security number? There is no social security number. There is no way to track. There is no way to find out information about you. Nothing exists. The only social security number is this color dress. That's all. You will be surprised. Even in the train, government trains, the government officials who are supposed to take care that whether TTs, ticket checkers, will not ask for a ticket. If you are wearing this cloth, I am giving you some tips to travel in India. Now I am telling you from my experience. If you are with this cloth and sitting, I have never seen any TT asking me ticket. They will ask only one thing, Baba, have you eaten? Means, it's a very respectful word. Baba means father. Oh, father, have you taken food? That's all. I wandered 9 years. 9 years I did yatra, means pilgrimage. So, whole length and breadth of India. Every 30 miles you have a stoppage. You have a food with respect. That is the main thing. With respect. They touch your feet. That's the first thing. They touch your feet and offer. And they encourage what you are doing. They support what you are doing. They respect what you are doing. So only a civilization which can support seeking, which can encourage seekers. This is one aspect of seeking I am saying.
Even otherwise, even when you are living with your family, if the society knows you are a seeker, you have a different position. You have a different place. You have a different respect. That whole society, it is in their blood. So any civilization encourages seeking, supports seekers, will liberate itself from the wrong knowledge and the products which creates delusion. The products which creates delusion. So civilization which encourages right knowledge helps their citizens to go beyond wrong knowledge, to go beyond addictions.
Paramahamsa Nithyananda conducts Inner Awakening, a 21-day enlightenment intensive course, and Life Bliss Engineering, a 3-month course for having a yogic body and Vedic mind.
I bless you all. Let you all open all your 3 eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasudashiva.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om
This today, when being a part of this beautiful transition that happened to each one of us, from being in the space of a human to that of a superhuman. Intensifying the seeking is there in each one of us, and manifesting the powerful cognitions. I thank all of you who participated in today's satsang. And I also wanted to share with all of you every minute that each one of you have spent today as a part of, whether it's in the form of a puja or yoga or meditation, chanting the Mahavakya, or listening to satsang. If you're part of any of the spiritual routines or all of the spiritual routine, I just wanted to share with you, your time was not just invested in you excelling, but has contributed peace to the whole world. Understand? Every minute you had spent in this is a minute that you had spent as your minute for peace. So I want to just request all of you to take a few minutes and enter the minutes that you had spent for peace today. Any minute you had spent in cherishing the powerful cognitions, listening to the satsang, offering your puja, all of these are counted towards your minutes for peace. Because every moment you'd spent in any of these actions, having the pure inner space within you, has created a ripple effect in the cosmos, bestowing the whole globe with peace and blessings and a beautiful healing. So I request all of you to take a few minutes, go to Minutes for Peace website. The link is projected. and enter your details and enter the number of minutes that you spent in this. We've already crossed billions of minutes. Each one of you taking this step is literally like a huge movement, a global level movement that all of us are putting together in bringing peace, bestowing peace. And another exciting news, Swamiji has revealed a beautiful message actually on Facebook. You all can go to Swamiji's profile and see it now. Just a few minutes before, Swamiji had shared it on Facebook. I'm just going to be reading it out to all of you. Blessings to all. The space of Samadhi of Devi Meenakshi Parashakti and Sundareshwara Paramashiva is literally possessing this body and showering the whole universe with auspiciousness, especially the Shyamalapita Sarvanya Peetam, the SSJP, is evolving in an amazing way. The exact lifestyle that once flourished here in SSJP is reviving. Too many auspicious things are happening, and advanced powers are getting revealed and manifested in SSJP. Just yesterday, few of my Yuvarajas of SSJP manifested the power of Lahima and moved the deity of Bhikshadanar, weighing more than 1 ton, all the way from ground floor to the top floor. I'm too happy seeing the way how Devi Meenakshi Parashakti is beautifully reviving the authentic and spiritual enlightenment ecosystem of Kailasa and SSJP. Blessings to all the humble devotees who have given their commitment to contribute to SSJP and be deified here. Anyone who wants to be a part of this can mail to contact@kailasa.org, and a huge list of people who have declared committed to contribute to Shyamalapita Sarvanya Peetam, that also has been listed. So exciting to see the way how continuously more and more auspicious things are happening in this Shyamalapita Sarvanya Peetam. Swamiji had actually shared the picture of the Bhikshadanar, which is moved all the way. It's a huge metal deity weighing more than 1 ton. It's more than 1,000 kgs. It was moved from the ground floor to the top floor using the power of Lahima, and it's been really amazing. From the day Swamiji decided to revive the Shyamalapita Sarvanya Peetam, Devi Meenakshi Parashakti is literally showering too many beautiful auspiciousness, blessings, boons, powers in the Shyamalapita Sarvanya Peetam. And so beautiful that so many new people had signed up, committing to be a Shyamalapita Sarvanya Peeta Yajaman and Karta. They are mailed to contact@kailasa.org. And I request all of you to take a few minutes and share the post that Swamiji had posted about this. Let us take this message to as many people as possible. Each one of you can just share it to all your Facebook groups. It's also my humble request that each of you can leave your comment. What is it you feel about the message that Swamiji had posted? What is it which is clicking in you? You can share an experience, you can share your click as comments below this, and share the post in as many Facebook groups, friends' timelines, your own Facebook pages, and even get your friends, enrich your friends to also share the message that Swamiji has shared. Once again, I wanted to thank all of you for being a part of this beautiful, auspicious time at the feet of our beloved Guru, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam, in the form of Nitya Satsang.
and manifest the powers of Mahasudashiva.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
हस्तैर्दधानं कमलासनस्थं विघ्नेश्वरं नौमि सदा प्रसन्नम् ॐ गजाननाय नमः ॐ गणाध्यक्षाय नमः ॐ विघ्नराजाय नमः ॐ विनायकाय नमः ॐ द्वेमातुराय नमः ॐ द्विमुखाय नमः ॐ प्रमुखाय नमः ॐ सुमुखाय नमः ॐ कृतिने नमः ॐ सुप्रदीपाय नमः ॐ सुखानिधये नमः ॐ सुराध्यक्षाय नमः ॐ सुराय नमः ॐ महागणपतये नमः ॐ मान्याय नमः ॐ महाकालाय नमः ॐ महाभालाय नमः ॐ हेरम्बाय नमः ॐ लम्बछटराय नमः ॐ ह्रस्वग्रीवाय नमः ॐ महोधराय नमः ॐ मदोत्कटाय नमः ॐ महावीराय नमः ॐ मन्त्रिणे नमः ॐ मङ्गलश्वराय नमः ॐ प्रमदाय नमः ॐ प्रथमाय नमः ॐ प्रज्ञाय नमः ॐ विघ्नकर्त्रे नमः ॐ विघ्नहन्त्रे नमः ॐ विश्वनेत्रे नमः ॐ विराट्पतये नमः ॐ श्रीपतये नमः ॐ वाक्पदये नमः ॐ शृङ्गारिणे नमः ॐ अश्रितवत्सलाय नमः ॐ शिवप्रियाय नमः ॐ शीघ्रकारिणे नमः ॐ शाश्वताय नमः ॐ बालाय नमः ॐ बलोत्थिताय नमः ॐ भावात्मजाय नमः ॐ पुराणपुरुषाय नमः ॐ पूष्णे नमः ॐ पुष्करो क्षिप्तवारिणे नमः ॐ अग्रगण्याय नमः ॐ अग्रपूज्याय नमः ॐ अग्रगामिने नमः ॐ मन्त्रकृते नमः ॐ चामीकरप्रभाय नमः ॐ सर्वाय नमः ॐ सर्वोपास्याय नमः ॐ सर्वकर्त्रे नमः ॐ सर्वनेत्रे नमः ॐ सर्वसिद्धिप्रदाय नमः ॐ सर्वसिद्धये नमः ॐ पञ्चहस्ताय नमः ॐ पार्वतीनन्दनाय नमः ॐ प्रभवे नमः ॐ कुमारगुरवे नमः ॐ अक्षोभ्याय नमः ॐ कुञ्जरासुरभञ्जनाय नमः ॐ प्रमोदाय नमः ॐ मोदकप्रियाय नमः ॐ कान्तिमते नमः ॐ धृतिमते नमः ॐ कामिने नमः ॐ कपित्तवनप्रियाय नमः ॐ ब्रह्मचारिणे नमः ॐ ब्रह्मरूपिणे नमः ॐ ब्रह्मविद्यादिदानभुवे नमः ॐ जिष्णवे नमः ॐ विष्णुप्रियाय नमः ॐ भक्तजीविताय नमः ॐ जितमन्मताय नमः ॐ ऐश्वर्यकारणाय नमः ॐ ध्यायशे नमः ॐ यक्षकिन्नीरसेविताय नमः ॐ गङ्गासुताय नमः ॐ गणाधीशाय नमः ॐ गम्भीरनिनदाय नमः ॐ वतवे नमः ॐ अभीष्टवरदायिने नमः ॐ ज्योतिषे नमः ॐ भक्तनिधये नमः ॐ भावगम्याय नमः ॐ मङ्गलप्रदाय नमः ॐ अव्वक्ताय नमः ॐ अपराकृतपराक्रमाय नमः ॐ सत्यधर्मिणे नमः ॐ सखये नमः ॐ सरसाम्भुनिधये नमः ॐ महेशाय नमः ॐ दिव्याङ्गाय नमः ॐ मणिकिङ्किणीमेखलाय नमः ॐ समस्तदेवतामूर्तये नमः ॐ सहिष्णवे नमः ॐ सतोत्थिताय नमः ॐ विघातकारिणे नमः ॐ विश्वदृशे नमः ॐ विश्वरक्षाकृते नमः ॐ कल्याणगुरवे नमः ॐ उन्मत्तवेशिने वेशाय नमः ॐ अपराजिते नमः ॐ समस्तजगदाधाराय नमः ॐ सर्वेश्वराय प्रदाय नमः ॐ आक्रान्तचित चित्प्रभवे नमः ॐ श्रीविघ्नेश्वराय नमो नमः नानाविधपरिमलपत्रपुष्पाणि समर्पयामि अदद्धूपः ॐ दोरसि दोर्वदोर्वं तं दोर्वदय्यो अस्मान् दोर्वतितं दोर्वयं वयं दोर्वामस्त्वं देवानामशिषस्तितमं पप्रितमं जुष्टतमं वह्नितमं देवहूतममृतमशर्रवर्तानं त्रिहमस्त्वमाक्वाः मृत्यक्षत्वा चक्षुषा प्रेक्षे माभिर्मा संवित्वामाक्वाह्यं शिशुम् ॐ श्रीविघ्नेश्वराय नमो नमः धूपम् आग्रापयामि अदद्दीपः ॐ उद्दीप्यस्वजातवेदो भक्तिर्निरतिं ममावशोगुष्टमह्यमावह जीवनं च दिशो दिशा मानोहगं श्रीर्जातवेदो गामस्त्वं पुरुषं जगते अभिव्रदग्न आगयीषियामा परिपादय ॐ श्रीविघ्नेश्वराय नमो नमः दीपं दर्शयामि अत नैवेद्यम् ॐ अमृते अमृतोद्भवे अमृतवर्षिणे अमृतं श्रावय श्रावय स्वाहा ॐ श्रीविघ्नेश्वराय नमो नमः अमृतं महानैवेद्यं